I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Who made his we'll see how he plays in front of you.
What's going on, y'all?
Well, that's always a big deal. But you mentioned Ben Roseborough. That's a loss because he's an outstanding freshman, and you just hope he's not out for long. But you got to move next man up. It's just how.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Post DJ. We are live.
Javon Hanna missing his 8th straight game since the season opener for San Jose
Got
State.
some more Mountain West basketball
with the first possession tonight.
Between San Jose State and San Diego.
And Diari Goodwin.
Not to be confused with UC San Diego.
7 on the shot clock. Nice spin back to the left. The jump hook, in and out.
Oh, in and out.
And that's going to be last touched by San Jose State. So another opportunity here for the Toreros.
Yeah, that's a good defensive possession.
The Toreros of San Diego going up against the Spartans of San Jose State.
You don't get credit for playing good defense unless you secure it. But they did a nice job making it tough.
3 ball.
Quick pull off the inbound pass from
In and out.
And now San Jose State will have their first possession of the night. Spartans coming off a 15-win season last year. And a trip to the NIT for the
I was supposed to show some I was supposed to show Karate Combat 58, but they keep pushing the time back.
Almost
And
completely new.
I heard it's supposed to be like a 4-hour show.
Tough shot in the
Tough shot and bucket.
Yeah, great look to start the game for San Jose. You talk about newcomers. Both teams with double-digit newcomers on the year. It's just the way of college basketball now, Ben. But you got to learn how to play with new guys and acclimate quickly.
Yeah, 11 newcomers for San Jose State, 14 for San Diego. They're calling it the relaunch.
Yeah, that may be a record those two teams combining for.
Turnover Toreros, Washington for Garland. Pretty bounce pass, and the finish inside from Nganga.
Well, Garland shows you his ability. The ball didn't stick, and he just found his teammate. Good look, good assist.
So the first 4 to San Jose State.
Give me a second.
First meeting between these teams since 2017. Gorosito, high archer. And Nganga has it for the Spartans. Both of these teams will push. San Diego really likes to get up and down the court. Spartans will too, especially off a miss.
My stream is much better. I'm live right now. Get the what kind of crap is that?
You got to play pretty good defense and rebound so you can let your transition game.
Yeah, you're getting banned.
B,
The dumbest thing I ever see somebody put. You're gonna get a bot to say, "Come to my stream. My stream is better." It's hilarious.
That foul goes against Gorosito.
Who's this? And I'm gonna block this person. Whoever this person is, Young Real.
Mundi gets fouled.
Yeah, you're getting banned.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now that
Ban.
San Jose State has found their bigs inside.
Ban.
They, have
And then
some
Young
some
Real,
weapons
you're
inside.
getting banned too, because that's so trash.
Denari Lane picking up his first personal foul. And so Yafet Mundi going to the free throw line where he's at 72% this year. 6'8" senior from Paris. And he makes the first.
He's done a nice job getting to the foul line. A lot of guys shy away from contact.
Yeah, bro.
He's not afraid to absorb it.
Bro,
and get rewarded
he's
at the free throw
doing.
line. That's a really good sign for a post guy.
Bro, he's botting. He's literally botting on the channel, bro.
Points and 9 rebounds. He's already got 4 double-doubles this year, which is the most in the Mountain West.
Yeah, and he's a pretty good passer, too. He does it all.
Well, he missed the free throw, but a lane violation will give him another chance at it.
Those things really, if you're coaching and you're playing, you really got to cut down on those things. There's a missed free throw, you get to come back, get a break, and now he gets to reload.
And he takes advantage. 6-0, just over 2 minutes in from the event center in San Jose.
Yeah, both teams really employing the full court press.
Good idea on the lob, but just out of the reach of Winkowski, who has checked into the game. Piotr Winkowski, junior from Poland.
Well, good news for San Diego. They're down, but the way they pressure and play defense, they come up with steals. They're pretty good in transition. They can make this lead up pretty quickly.
San Jose State 2 for 2 from the field in the early going. Nearly turned over. Good hustle on the floor by Mundi to keep it alive with 10 on the shot clock. Garland, the extra pass. And they'll call a travel on Marvin Bell.
Yeah, Bell tried to do what's called kind of a knifing move where you catch it on the run. And that's a good move. NBA guys do it all the time. Pass comes, you're meeting the pass and going. But he had a little bit too much get up and go on that one. The official said, no, we're not going to give you that one. But I like it.
Getting the start, as we mentioned, for Ben Roseborough out tonight for San Jose State. Another turnover. That's the third already for San Diego. Garland drives the lane. Back out for Washington. Deep three. Why not? Jermaine Washington shooting it with confidence.
Not the start you want if you're San Diego. They've just, kind of shot themselves in the foot early.
9-0 run for the Spartans to start this game.
Have really active hands with San
All right.
Jose. They're
What's
getting
good?
deflections on almost every possession.
Live bet the under while you can
Lane.
in this game.
And that's another turnover. 4th for San Diego, and the San Jose State bench is loving it.
Well, San Diego likes to pressure, but I think they're
Daniel, I'm gonna
up
trust you.
against a team that equally likes to get up there and really come out. I've been impressed with San Jose's start defensively. I know they've hit some shots, and
It's 9-0 right now.
You can go cold too, but you keep up this defensive pressure, Ben, you can get a lot more possessions for your team.
I'm sure Tim Miles would agree with you there. And that's going to stay with the Spartans. Brand new starting 5 this year for San Jose State. Only 3 returners from last year's team.
You got that minus 145?
Definition of a new team.
Hold on. Let me see what I can get real quick.
Both of these squads really, really big turnover.
Under 145. Under 145 and a half.
It's not uncommon in college basketball these days. As that's a 3.
At minus 120.
And the foul. And Jermaine Washington will have a chance at a 4-point play.
You know, Ben, if you could draw up a start to a game, I don't know if you could draw it up any better than this, because you're not only making shots, but you're getting steals, you're getting extra possessions, you're playing both ends of the floor. This
I
team
bet.
in San Jose State has really been ready to play. I think a lot of this has to do with the respect they have for San Diego.
Bro, this is annoying, bro.
San Diego's capable, and they have their team ready to go.
How about the start for Jermaine Washington? 9 points on 3 of 3 shooting. 13-0 San Jose State. San Diego just trying to stop this run, get something on the board.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
Good
We are almost at 10K.
Started tightly by Washington, down to 6
If you're on
the shot
YouTube,
clock.
make sure you subscribe. Oh, slipped up.
Junior, they're gonna
Oh.
have to put one up.
Does
More
that count?
to get it away. They're
Nope.
going to say no. Shot clock
Shot
violation.
clock violation.
And that's the 5th turnover in the first 4:06 for San Diego.
Well, the turnover came.
Bro,
as a
it's
result of great
13-0
defense.
San Jose
Again,
State, bro. They are getting cooked.
picture-perfect
San
defense to start
Diego's
this
getting
game.
cooked,
Yes,
bro.
They made shots, but this defense is on a different level for the San Jose State Spartans.
San Jose State rolling early, up 13-0. We'll take our first time out. 15:54 to go in the first half. Spartans up early.
Yeah. Hey Daniel, I'm taking I took that under.
$13-0 San Jose State leading San Diego just over 4 minutes in. Ben Ross and Ben Braun. And Coach, what are you seeing early here?
Well, I'm seeing great defense. I mean, you're holding the team to 0%, haven't scored, and you've turned them over 5 times.
Wow.
That combination spells for success. Doesn't really make a difference if you're making shots. Now you add the fact that you're perfect from the floor, 4 for 4, and now you've got a big lead. So this first timeout is always a big timeout, and if you're San Diego, you got to settle down. It's a long game, but if you're San Jose State, you'd love to duplicate this to the next timeout.
I was about to ask you. Yeah, we talked about you and Coach Lavin. If you're Steve Lavin, how do you try and get your guys into this game?
Well, you know, they're a good pressure team, and they just got to go out and rebound, come up with the ball.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by San Diego.
San Diego can score in a hurry. Steve Lavin teams are very explosive, but you know you got to dig out now. You're down. You don't want to press. Put pressure on yourself, but you got to come up with a couple steals. You got to come up with some good loose ball rebounds and charges and turn things around.
That missed 3 a moment ago by Nganga. Not going to have time to finish that thought. That's a chance at a 3-point play.
I'm not sure he even had possession.
Bro, 15-0, bro.
But it's been that kind of start for San Jose State. They just get it up off the glass, get the foul, and the 2. I mean, this is as good a start as I've seen the Spartans get off to, and we've covered them. This is you couldn't draw it up any better.
No question. I was going to say, Nganga's 3 was the first miss from the field. As it's now 15-0 and make it 15-2.
Hey, finally they got there on the board.
Gavin Rip.
Well, that's a big basket, and if you're San Jose,
Is this a squad, bro? You see it.
like that, make them earn it.
Rip is the local product from Archbishop Midi. Offensive rebound, Garland, and the putback.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're on the glass. They're in transition.
Now the whistle and a foul coming the other way. First one on San Jose State tonight. Colby Garland picks it up.
Well, if you're San Diego, you got to stay with it. You know that the Spartans aren't going to keep up the shooting percentage, but you got to hope you can attack their aggressive defense. That's going to be the challenge you have.
Still, obviously, a long way to go, just underway.
Well, in drawing fouls, Ben, is one way you can do it. You're playing against an aggressive team. You've got to find a way to draw fouls.
Trying to get the ball in bounds. They do to Gorosito. And now Brandon Benjamin coming off a really nice game last time out against Long Beach State. 7 of 8 from the field.
All right, kicking out.
Tim Moore Jr. shot blocked.
Oh my goodness.
And a held ball. Great defense. Douglas Langford, I think the man who was there.
That was a good move, but just better defense. I mean, stood straight up, great verticality. You can see the spin move in the middle, and the defense just goes up, all ball.
Adrian Myers and Douglas Langford both getting hands on it. Garland back the other way. Myers lost control, got it back. Garland stopped up. Now Washington. Shot clock down to 5. Good defense here from the Toreros. Tough shot. Nearly got it to go. And an offensive rebound again for Adrian Myers. Errant pass. Gorosito pulls
Shoot
up.
the ball. Nice drive. Okay.
That's a good look break. Nice job.
That's
by
good
Gorosito
unselfish play
defending
by
himself.
San Diego.
Slowed it up. Fed his big fella for a nice 2. That's a start. That's one way to get it going.
17-4.
Garland has it knocked away. San Diego picking up the defensive intensity a little bit. Langford creating
Big
space.
hard body.
Got
Gets
his
his
own
own
miss.
rebound. Get
There's still
another
the
rebound
offensive glass. Myers
and
puts
gets
it
the
in.
bucket.
Aggressive basketball on the offensive glass.
Well, that's an area San Diego has had some struggles with this year on the glass. They were better last game, but still minus 3.6 on average. As that comes up short from Benjamin. Rebounds are now 8-2 for San Jose State. And Myers knocks down a three.
Why not? I mean, when you got it going, maybe that's not a great shot. It's a pretty good shot when you're feeling it. I really like the confidence that San Jose State's playing with, and they're earning that confidence. You don't just get it, you got to earn it.
Yeah, this is about as well as we've seen them play on both ends, and they're up 22-4. Tough shot from the baseline, rebounded by Bell. Garland trying to create space. Gets into the lane. Goes up and puts
Bucket.
it home.
Bro, it's
Steve Levin's gotta call for
24-4.
timeout. It's a
They are up by 20
20-point
points.
lead for San Jose State.
Well, big run. It might have been a little bit of a push-off. Referees let it play through that. You can see that little bit of contact, no call, and the finish. I mean, they're playing the Spartans with really an edge, and every man to a man is just playing with confidence. And when your team plays with this kind of confidence, it's contagious, Ben. It really does. It spreads.
They're going to extend this to a full timeout, so we'll step aside. San Jose State leading 24-4. Back in a moment from the Event Center.
Twenty-four to 4 is insane.
Well, the fans here in San Jose have to be enjoying this start. The Spartans all over San Diego early, 24-4 as we're back underway.
Well, if you're San Diego and Steve Lavin and staff, you're talking about turnovers. They've got 6 and offensive rebounds. They've given up 5. Correct those 2 things, you'll get back in the game.
We talked about how San Diego likes to get out and run, shoot a lot of threes. Can't do that if you're giving up baskets and if you're turning the ball over. Shot clock again running down. Benjamin kicks
Free
out
ball.
for McIntyre.
Off
That's
the
in
mark.
and out.
That's a better possession, though, for San Jose State. That's actually a good look. They just missed it, but that's the way they got to play. No turnovers, get a good look.
Washington to the corner.
Free
for
ball.
Garland. Everything is falling
Bro,
for San Jose State.
It's 27-4.
Spot up. You spot up in the corner. You got a lot of
Why are
room to
we
drive.
playing this game? It's
They did that.
27-4.
This is an unbelievable start for Tim Miles and company. Like you said, Ben, they could not have drawn things up any better on both ends of the floor. The intensity level is through the roof. Gorosito trying to answer a tough shot. Offensive rebound for the Toreros. McIntyre. Gorosito
And a
stripped
rob.
away
Oh
by
my gosh, he
Garland.
cooking. Bro, what is up with this team?
Turnover number 7 for San Diego.
Oh, oh.
Big collision on
Hey.
the other end.
Hey, why he,
And Bell
hey.
goes down.
Hey, they gotta verify that. That elbow was kind of high. That
That
elbow was kinda high.
A little pushing and shoving first.
Yeah. Nah, I see why.
It's flaring a bit.
Bro, look at him.
Look at that
He-
hit. Bell.
Look
Bell's
at
a big
him.
man, but so is Vuk Boskovich. And we will get to the under 12 media timeout. 11:15 to go in the first half. San Jose
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the
State,
restroom.
27. San Diego 4. We'll be right back. 27-4, San Jose State leading San Diego. Ben Ross and Ben Braun and some of our closest friends here at Provident Credit Union Event Center. So Ben, during the break, we were kind of talking about it. You've been a coach. I'm sure you've been in this situation, both sides. I want to start with San Diego. When it just seems like nothing is going right, what do?
Well, you really get a step back and you say, look, let's get back to what we do. You can't control the other team. If they're shooting at a high percentage, you can challenge shots. You can make it a little tougher for them. But you got to start with your team. So Steve Lavin's going to remind his players, Ben, that, hey, we can't turn it over because that fuels their fire, and we can't give up offensive rebounds. Our shots will fall. We're a good shooting team. But it's important just to maintain the emphasis and concentration on your team. It's not about the other team right now. It's about you, and you've kind of shot yourself in the foot in a couple areas. So I just think those are things that are going to happen. And as a game goes on, it's a long game. 40 minutes, a long game. Yeah. Basketball, like very few sports, is a game of runs. You get up in football, hard to come back. And in basketball, you get down, you can come back with three-point shots, fouls, a lot of different ways to do it. So if you're San Jose State, you're not relaxing. If you're San Diego, you're not panicking.
Well, and I think that's a really good point from San Jose State's standpoint, as Marvin Bell Jr. is going to go to the line for two. I think they might have upgraded that foul on Boscovich.
Well, and again, you just find ways to eliminate maybe why you fail or why you don't do well. And the great Bobby Knight used to say that if you can eliminate those reasons, Pete Newell, some of the greater coaches, then you put yourself in a position to be more successful. But this is quite a run. I mean, 27-4. It's not the 27 points, as amazing as that is. To me, man, it's the 4 points you've held San Diego to. That is more of a feat than the points you scored. I mean, that to me says it all. 4 points you've given up, and you're almost at the halfway point. So,
and you forced 7 turnovers too.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Your defense is what's been doing it. You can be hot, but basketball shooting can come and go. You can go hot and cold.
Pass inside to Bell. He went 1 of 2 at the line, and they're going to call an offensive foul that time.
Yeah, good call by the officials. There was actually a little bit of contact earlier. They let the first one go. They didn't let the second one go. Good piece of officiating.
So the point I was going to get to before about San Jose State is I think this is a good test for them, because how many times have we seen it when a team grabs a huge early lead? It's human nature to take your foot off the gas.
Yeah, good point, Ben, and you're right about that. That's why coaches have to fight against human nature, which is to take your foot off the gas. Relax a little bit. You're up by 20 at home.
The intensity still there from the Spartans. They have been picture perfect these first 9 minutes. Boscovich being guarded by Langford. Nothing easy on this end against the San Jose State defense. Asan Diop, big shot. They needed that one.
Well, it's huge. And there's your three-pointer now. What do? You go down and play defense. You get a stop here, and you can inch back into this game.
Diop, the transfer from Colorado. That's going to be team foul number 7 for San Diego, and a 1-and-1 coming for Jermaine Washington.
And that's significant. Again, what have they done? They've gotten to the free throw line with 10 minutes to play in the half, maybe soon to get the double bonus. That's huge.
That's 2 fouls on Tyler Johnson. So Washington.
What's up, Death Star? What's up, bro?
Points in the early going.
What's up, man?
And he hits the front end. Washington was a highly touted freshman out of Rancho Verde High School in Southern California, now a sophomore. Yeah, and he's really, I feel like, taking the next step. You can see it already.
Good-looking player. The sophomore has done well. He's gotten assists for his team. He's scored it. Knocks down his free throws.
He goes 2 for 2. He's already at his season average of 11 points. 30-7, San Jose State. Nice drive down the lane by Johnson, but he couldn't finish. And now Washington the other way for the Spartans. Doesn't have the numbers. Lost it.
Robert.
Back for the Toreros. Johnson finds lane for 3. Too strong.
Bro, San Diego's not getting any basket.
It's loose on the floor. And a held ball.
That's good hustle by San Diego right there. I mean, they saved what looked like was going to be a transition fast break. I mean, this San Diego team.
Bro, they're getting cooked.
They have not shot it well. and they've been a little careless with the ball, but a lot of that has had to do with San Jose State. They
I'm good,
played
bro.
Extremely hard defensively.
I was gonna show some MMA, but
Possession arrow belongs to San
it
Diego.
ain't work out because
We're
There's the
still
hustle.
just halfway through this first
No,
half.
look at the hustle. I mean, you see two different guys getting on the floor for San Diego. Tim Miles, you know, you wouldn't know he's up by 20. He's mad because he didn't see enough white jerseys on the floor. And that's what coaches do. They remind their players, don't relax.
Inbound to Jop.
oh crap, they about to
Adrian McIntyre.
Nah,
And
hey,
trying to snap a 3-game losing streak.
hey,
They won
hey,
3 of their
hey,
first 4
for
this
real.
year. And a bump shot
Why y'all even playing still?
Well, and Ben,
So
that's
this
what
is
we talked about.
ridiculous.
That's what you have to do. You're playing against a really aggressive team.
Hey, he want to take the live 35 while we at it?
So what do? You
Is it 35 now? I took it at 22.
And that's, I'm sure, what Steve Levin and his staff talked about.
I took it at 22. I took it at 22, and I took the under.
Team foul for the Spartans. The 3 is an air ball, but right to McIntyre for the reverse layup.
I took the under first half, I took the under total for the total game, under first half, and I took 22 spread.
But surely you creep back in. But it's been tough for San Diego, but they got to get.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I mean, I know I sound like a broken record here, but there's
I don't
still
know
so
what
much
happened there,
time.
Star.
I mean, more than 9 minutes left in the half. As Washington, oh my goodness, what a shot!
Bro.
Plus the foul.
They're already at
There's a lot of
41 though.
action
That's
going on.
crazy.
There may be a lot of.
How
time
are you
left
at
in this game, but
41?
There's also a lot of time for Washington.
How are you at
And you
41 in
should
the
give
first
him,
half, bro? What the
Jermaine
freak is
Washington,
going
some
on?
opportunities. I don't know that he's made any mistakes this game. Maybe one turnover, but look at the degree of difficulty on that shot, the contact, the finish. Look at it again. I mean, he gets bumped down low and up top.
Imagine San Diego
finds
coming.
a way to
I'll be so
score.
pissed.
And now it looks like San Diego picked up a technical. Yeah, Class A technical.
So they called the technical, I think, on Boscovich after the foul was.
Nah, I
on
was joking.
Jop.
I took minus 16 and a half Lotto. I took 22. I took 22 and a half.
Should get a chance at the and one, and then 2 more free throws for the Tech.
Oh, he sung his praises too early.
Yeah.
He's human. Folks, we got to understand that. He is human.
He's 4 for 5 from the field today.
No, he's just played out at such a high level. He's really helped his team. You can see it in his eyes, his energy levels, attitude, the emotion. It's never a bad thing to have emotion on the court. You got to channel the emotion, but give me a guy that's passionate any day of the week.
He's now up to 14 points. I mean, he's outscoring San Diego by himself right now.
Absolutely.
And this is the and one free throw. Unable to get it, but an offensive rebound by Mundi.
Bro,
Yeah, he's hurried himself. He could have taken it up and drawn a foul.
bro, San Jose State's already in the bonus, bro. That's crazy.
The rebounds are 13 to 5 for San Jose State. Offensive rebounds are 6 to 3. Rip, nice shot, but wouldn't fall. He does get fouled. He made the move he wanted, and he'll get to the free throw line for a couple.
Well, that's what we talked about, and it's you know, it's methodical, doesn't look pretty, but you find a way when you're struggling from the floor. There are other ways to score. You score off your defense. You score off of being aggressive to the basket. You get to the free throw line. You get into the bonus.
Oh no, I took
Do those
dang, I
things
took
to
24 and a
get
half.
back into a game. You just can't try to shoot yourself back in or take bad shots. But get to the line, and you also maybe put other guys in foul trouble. Maybe you put the best player on the other team in foul trouble. Maybe you draw fouls on Washington. I would sure try to, you know, do anything you can to keep him out of the game because he's been a thorn in your side.
1 for 2 for Gavin Rip. The Archbishop Midi grad. He's from right near here in Los Gatos.
Right down the road.
33 to 10.
Good school.
That was out of bounds. I think Rip thought that he got the double touch there on Ngango, but it'll still be Spartan ball.
I thought that maybe San Jose State hit that ball, but
Yeah, that's what I thought as
but,
well.
but I think the referee's saying, well, there might have been some contact. I let you go.
Yeah.
Didn't call a foul, so. But you know, I don't know if that makes sense. So we didn't. I think you want to just continue to play. You don't want to beg for fouls.
Bro, I'd be so upset if San Jose State hits the over by
San Jose
themselves.
State has led from the get-go. Started the game.
They're up 23
on a
right now.
15-0 run.
Nah, I need y'all to score like 25.
33-10. This guy's been doing a lot of the damage. Jermaine Washington. Mundi got to get one up. Goes back to the left and finishes.
Bro, they're cooking. I'll be right
That's
back.
what he could do. I think he was mad at himself the last chance he had an opportunity. He sure made use of that opportunity.
35-10. This matches the largest lead of the night for San Jose State.
Yeah, you can just see the defense is pushing San Diego further and further out on the floor.
Sonari Lane gets the foul call with 7 on the shot clock.
Well, that's aggressive defense. You know what? Tim Miles jumps up, applauds his team, even though there's a foul call. He loves the way his team's playing aggressively.
The intensity through the roof for San Jose State. We'll take a timeout with 7:58 to go in the half. Spartans up 35-10. We'll be right back.
Bro, what's going on? 35-10, bro.
Welcome back to Provident Credit Union Event Center in San Jose. I'll look at some of the banners up here for the Spartans, who have been dominant tonight. 35-10 their lead on San Diego. And Ben, we were talking during the break. I mean, the defensive effort and the tenacity and the pressure has been unbelievable. What's gotten into them tonight?
Well, I'd love to have been a fly on the wall in their last few practices. There's got to be a cause and effect. I know these coaches pretty well, certainly Tim Miles, but I also know Jeff Strom and Tim Marion for many years. Love to kind of have those guys and say, hey, what happened in practice? How did you guys get your guys to come out of the gate so hard? Because, you know, this comes from something. It's just, you know, it's not just a locker room talk. You've got to practice this way. You have to have an edge. Might have happened in the film room. There might have been a real aggressive practice where guys got after each other, but something transpired because, you know, to have your team play in this way, and it could, again, is what I said, been mutual respect for your opponents and Steve Lavin and the teams he's coached. So whatever it is, it's working.
Yeah, I mean, look, their last game was against UC Irvine. They lost it at home, 72-63. I think they were disappointed by that. It was their first home loss this year. And they've really come out and made a statement in these first 12 minutes tonight. We'll see if San Diego can punch back. Lane for 3.
Oh, good.
Battle for the rebound.
35-10, yo.
Alejandro Aviles got the offense.
Okay, got the bucket.
Banks it in.
That's a big basket because, you know, again, a nice defensive possession again, but San Jose State this time doesn't close the door and rebound, giving the Toreros a chance to get a 2.
So Aviles, number 21 for San Diego, making his debut tonight. Freshman has been injured, but they like what he can bring at 6'10", 230 pounds, and he showed it on the offensive glass that time. And Ganga from the lane. Look at Garland on the offensive glass. In amongst the trees, to the corner, and a 3.
Bro.
Adrian Myers.
How did Garland find Myers? I didn't see him open. He somehow had presence of mind to go baseline to baseline for the 3. Phenomenal pass.
I was about to say, that's an unreal pass. He's in there being double teamed by a couple of big men, as that'll be a foul to send Lane to the line. But yeah, that Garland pass, something special.
Well, again, you know, you came off a game where you struggled, so you don't have to come back necessarily and score. You do things like that to get your team going and get your team off to a 20-point plus lead. That's how you get back in the game. But I like that San Diego's now getting aggressive, and now they get to the rim the last few possessions, trying to chip back into this game.
Sonari Lane remains perfect at the free throw line this year. He's now 9 for 9.
Yeah, you mentioned Steve Lavin and my years coaching against his teams at UCLA, and they were high-powered teams. You had to play well. Our teams played well against their team. We have joked about it over the years, but there's a reason, because we had a lot of respect for his teams, and they were talented. They had NBA guys, and so we had to play our best. And I think you get the best out of your team when you respect your opponents.
You guys started at your respective schools the same year. Ben Braun at Cal, 1996. Steve Lavin at UCLA, 1996. And you guys definitely had some great battles in the old Pac-10. Like how I say the old Pac-10,
Yeah,
like we're a couple, like it's a whole 100 years ago.
Well, that was quite the league, and more pro players in that league than anywhere in the country.
Moondy, Garland baseline jumper, and that
Easy, bro.
gives him 9 points tonight.
He could do no wrong.
I mean, you're not kidding. He's 4 for 4 from the field, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And that's another turnover for San Diego.
The defense continues. Spartans have not let up. What I like is they're not playing the score. So many players, Ben, look at the score, and coaches don't. Coaches don't look at the scoreboard. I sometimes never looked at the scoreboard because I didn't want to know the score. I just want to see how my team was playing. But that's what San Jose State is doing. They're playing not to the score, and their opponents are playing to the best level they can play.
Washington right down the lane, and he has got 16 points in this first half.
As good as San Jose State's playing defensively, they're ratcheting it up on offense. They're playing at an extremely high level.
42 to 14. Tenari Lane couldn't
Good.
answer. Myers the rebound.
Bro, can they get a stop?
Again.
Oh, Miles, yes.
Turnover. Tim Miles. I mean, you talk about not playing the score. He's furious right there, up by 28.
And most people would understand that. He's really setting the tone for his team, and he's just saying, look, let's not relax because we're up. And players I know don't like it because they like to hear that they're doing pretty well. But you know, your job as a coach is to get the most of your players, and you can love them up, but you can also get in their stuff a little bit.
Bro, no. Hi, Kai.
I like that.
How are you?
Take his players out, but he'll talk to them. He'll explain what's happening. And,
You see him teaching Garland right now, and I think Garland was just as upset at himself.
Yeah, and you know that's what good teams do and good coaches do. Next
42 to 16.
Point, and you know maybe after you make a substitution, you get them back in the game next time out or next opportunities.
Washington lost it out of bounds, so a couple of turnovers there for San Jose State. And it'll be San Diego basketball out of bounds.
Yeah, college players today, Ben, are too good to be giving away opportunities. You give
Doing
players
good.
opportunities.
Watching this
They'll take advantage.
this
of
blowout
guys
so
in the
far.
league, All-Americans, they're good players, and you can't relax against college basketball teams.
We're supposed to be watching some MMA, but it's been severely delayed. So
Get within shouting distance at halftime. Lane will try a 3.
no good.
Shot just not falling for him tonight. He's 1 for 6, 0 for 5 from 3. But San Diego will get another
Well,
possession.
and again, the last few possessions now, and not that the score has changed that much, but just again how you're playing and just not quite as tough defensively on the glass as you were early, and so a couple substitutions here, and see if the Spartans can get back to that dominance defensively. They're just challenging everything.
Johnson, the lob, and the throw down by Tim Moore Jr.
Okay.
Well, they can do that, and you know.
Should
It's a warning.
get some pride,
Hopefully
some
this is just
dignity.
warning. I think you're going to say a delay of game warning for punching the ball there by Moore. Boy, he was showing the athleticism on that dunk.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, but you don't want to take away from
My man.
the play. That
My man went crazy with the alley-oop.
Probably the highlight of the night so far for
60
San
points.
Diego, but big time play.
And maybe that's the kind of play that can spark a little momentum for them, get some energy going. There's an offensive foul.
Yep, good call.
Back the other way.
Yeah, post guy wasn't set, was moving. That had come to a 2-foot jump stop.
So we talked about the 8 turnovers for San Diego. All of a sudden, San Jose State has 8 turnovers as well.
Yeah.
I think that's why Tim Moore's a little cranky.
So
All right.
Excuse me, Tim Miles.
If you want to get a good,
James Madison.
before the half, just change the momentum.
James Madison did what they need to do.
Goodwin for three, got it. So San Diego pushing back.
Yeah, and that's what you want if you're San Diego. You know, you're not going to make this lead up, but you can at least go in the locker room with a little bit of momentum, and that's what they're trying to do right now.
That's a 7-0 run for the Toreros. Still down by 21 and now 24. San Jose State is just on fire in this half. They're 6 for 9 from three.
They didn't get the memo, Ben. They're supposed to slow down. They didn't receive it. I mean,
Adrian Myers, a real good shooter, and
my
that'll be a foul on
goodness.
the Spartans.
I mean, no let up by the Spartans.
Nah, I'm pretty sure nobody took San Diego money line.
Love it. But still have some basketball to go.
3:59 to go in the first half. We'll step aside. San Jose State
Oh,
leading
my
it
goodness.
45 to 21.
Bro.
Welcome back to San Jose. Ben Ross and Ben Braun with you. The San Jose State cheerleaders putting on a show. The Spartans team putting on a show as well in this first half. 45 to 21. 3:59 remaining in it. We were talking about Adrian Myers, who hit that last three for the Spartans. He's now into double figures with 11 points. 4 for 4 shooting, 3 for 3 beyond the arc. And I think that's a really welcome sight for San Jose State, because he's a great shooter, but he had struggled starting this year.
To your point, Ben, he was 2 for 14 from three, and you say, gosh, you're a good three-point shooter. Why the low percentage? But sometimes that happens, and shooting is like anything else. You get in a rhythm, you start knocking down some shots, you feel better about yourself. That's a bright sign for the Spartans if he can continue, at this pace and get his shooting touch back.
Transfer from Mississippi State. As that last foul was on Douglas Langford, it'll be a 1-and-1 for Tim Moore. And he makes the first one.
If you're San Diego, you can now at least say, look, we started out with a ton of turnovers, but now we've turned over San Jose, and San Jose now has equaled their turnover level at 8. So that's been a bright spot. The San Diego defense has stepped up a little bit last few possessions.
It's a good free throw shooting team, I should mention. San Diego came in at 78% as a team.
Now that's a good percentage. As my mother used to tell me, Ben, that's great, but you got to get to the line. That doesn't do you any good unless you get to the line.
Well, they're 5 for 6 in this one.
Yeah, but
I'm about to lose money.
I think he'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mom knows best.
Look at the move by
I lost
Yafet
money.
Mundi.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he can use both hands, and that's why he's so effective inside. I mean, that's a weapon if you're San Jose, to be able to go inside. But here's San Jose State again trying to just get back to that defensive dominance they had early in the game.
Pull-up jump shot from Johnson is short, got his own rebound, and that's a chance at a three-point play.
Really clever play.
That's
Ben.
insane.
That's presence of mind. You get the offensive
The fact that they
rebound,
hit
you know you're going to get contact, and so you just get it up to the basket and draw the foul, and now you make the basket. Just smart play. I'm really impressed with that play. And then, by the way, the new rule, too, if you're gathering in the process of shooting, so you might as well try to get it to the rim. You're going to get credit for the officials. Brand new rule this year in college basketball.
Tyler Johnson completes the three-point play. He's their leading scorer this year. That's his first points of the night.
Well, he's back. And, all fairness to San Diego, they're getting a lot of guys back that haven't played. So your chemistry is kind of off. And the more they play together, even from half to half, the better they're going to be.
They go really deep into their roster, and like you said, they've had some injuries this year. So Steve Lavin told us he's still trying to work through rotations. A lot of contact there. Mundi goes to the ground. Myers into the lane. And that's his first miss of the night.
Yeah, well, you know what, that last possession, Ben, San Diego went to the zone, and that kept their bigs inside, able to rebound a little bit better. Didn't give San Jose the same looks they've been getting. Sometimes you got to do things like that. You say, why play a zone if you're down 20? Because what you've been doing, you're down 20. So
Got to change it up, right?
You got to change it up. So
Yeah.
give Steve Lavin and his staff credit. They went to that zone, and I think they stole another possession. And now they're on a little bit of a run of their own.
Double bonus here. A couple of free throws for Diare Goodwin. And he can't get the first one to go. Goodwin, a freshman from Wheeling, West Virginia.
That's a ways.
It sure is.
Been there.
Averaging 5 points a game this year. Averaged 18 a game as a senior last year at Lindsley School. And he goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line.
So you see, it's San Diego going to their full court press.
20-point
The
game.
One was made famous at, I want to say UCLA, actually started at Cal with Pete Newell. And John
He could
Wooden,
coach a little bit.
well, John Wooden kind of stole that from Pete Newell.
He could too.
A little bit.
Open three for Bell. That one missed. Look at Myers crashing the lane and gets the putback.
He's been really good today. He's scored from the outside. He's gotten to the rim. That's a no-no if you're San Diego. Just can't give up that offensive rebound.
Back come the Toreros. Contact. And free throws coming for more.
That's a good play. You got to come back here and draw the foul. Both teams been in the bonus for most of this half, second part of this half.
I was going to say, it's been a physical game. I mean, we're seeing collisions. I think both teams, you know, San Jose State, we talked about their energy and setting the tone. I think San Diego's starting to match that.
Yeah, and I think the officials really have done a good job in letting them play, even though they're physical. They're keeping things pretty solid. But these are two aggressive teams. And this game is going to help both teams when they get to their conference. I like that they're playing the game. You're the WCC. This is going to be a good game for you. You're in Mountain West. You're going to see some teams like this, so both teams are going to benefit from playing.
Yeah, I mean, these are two really good conferences, and I think that you're looking at San Diego and San Jose State as teams that are both looking to break into the upper echelon of their conference.
Well, and they can, and they will, in my opinion. You know, both teams now starting to get a little more NIL. They haven't had that. When they get that going, watch out. You know, they're both in great cities, so you know things can happen.
Garland gets it across the timeline, 49-28. San Jose State has led by as many as 25 tonight. Mundi, everything but the finish. And rebounded by Goodwin. Final 2 minutes of the first half. San Diego trying to get a little closer before the break. Quick move by Johnson around Myers. Over the top of Nganga, nice defense. And a travel called as
This is brutal.
Two guys going for the ball. You know, you like to see that. You don't like to see the travel, but give me two guys going for the ball and kind of got to communicate a little bit. Like, I got it. No, you got it. I got it. I got it. You know, just talk a little bit. But at least they're both had their hands on the ball.
was Jafet Mupadele who went to the ground, called for the travel.
Goodwin with an open look. San Jose State pretty fortunate he didn't knock that shot down. That would have narrowed the gap even further going into halftime, but got about a minute and a half to go. You're San Jose State. You want to still put some more points on the board. You can crack and go over 50. That's significant.
Garland, the floater. He's got a nice game.
Well, you want to go over 50, put it in his hands. That's a pro half so far for San Jose.
And a turnover. No, it was touched. It'll stay with San Diego. Yeah, I mean, look, we're still in the first half, Ben, and San Jose State already has 3 guys in double figures.
And they put a 50-piece on the board. That's
pretty good.
Pretty darn good.
Jermaine Washington with 16. Adrian Myers has 13. Colby Garland, 11. They're shooting 66% from the field. Goodwin, another 3. That one will fall.
Yeah, and that's the same shot he just missed. And what I liked about Goodwin is he went right back at it, didn't hesitate, knew he had a good look the last time, didn't put it down. Confidence, Ben, confidence. He just knocked that down with extreme confidence. Now, you're San Jose. Could you go 2 for 1? You could.
And the foul foul going to go against Tyler Johnson.
82 points in the
I mean,
first
we
half.
laugh, but that's a big foul because that's his third. You don't like to pick that one up in the last minute.
He was trying to draw the hook. I think he might have had a case there. There was a little bit of a, first there was a little contact which initiated, then there was a hook not called, and finally he rode him and got the hook. If you're Steve Lavin, you'll probably leave him in because you're going to be back on offense, but that's 3. And, you know, but when you're down, Ben, you try to get back in the game. You can't save your team, save your guys. You got to play. Now he'll come out now. I guess he will. He doesn't want to pick up a charge. And you can't play with 4. Yeah. I used to trust my players, but, you know,
that's tough when you only get 5. It's a little different in the NBA.
Yeah, that's tough.
Colby Garland 1 for 2 at the line. He's got 12 points.
Now let's see if San Diego comes down for a quick one or they wind it down. Looks like they're going to take a little bit of clock maybe.
Gorosito, he's still looking for his first points tonight. Double teamed in the corner. Work it around to the other side, 10 on the shot clock. Moore fake the 3, step back, triple, got it.
Wow.
Tim Moore Jr.
Bro,
a lot of confidence.
if San Diego comes back, I'm gonna just I'm not gonna bet anymore, bro.
You will play for the last shot.
5 seconds to go in the half. And now they'll call the offensive foul on the screen. Sadrak and Ganga.
Well, let's look at this. I mean, this is a, you know, this is an 18-point lead, and it was up to pretty big, so it's big.
Gorosito for 3. It'll count if it goes, and he couldn't get it to fall. Boy, how big would that have been?
Bro,
still, though, San Diego, they trailed
points.
by as many as 28. They cut it to 18 at the half.
And they'll talk about that, and certainly in both locker rooms, they'll talk about the start.
I'm blown.
They'll talk about the finish of this half. Night and day for both teams. It was San Jose State playing just lights out early, and San Diego getting back in this game by playing much better basketball.
Well, we still got 20 minutes of basketball to go. We'll take a break. Don't go away. Our halftime show is coming up next. San Jose State leading San Diego 52-34.
All right. San Diego State was going crazy. And now, I mean, San Jose State was going crazy, and then San Diego slowly creeping back into this game. Still down by 18, though. All right, we'll be right back for second half action in a bit.
I just want to say, let me hold this. Yo, I just want to say, this is the best shooter in the country right here. Yo, listen, this is the best combo guard in the country right here. What am I doing? It's the best guard in the country right here, man. Yo, what am I doing? You right here. What am I doing? It's the best guard in the country right here, man. Yo, what am I doing?
What am I dead, bro? It turned off. He got too much Brooklyn energy, man. It's too much, man. That was a great win. Tennessee in the dome, we take that win. I heard him, I said, yo, man, welcome to college. This is what you're supposed to experience right here. Usually he'll cool, you know what I mean? Usually he laid back, he cool.
I had to look at it twice. I'm like, that's really him?
Nah, he turned, he knew he was about to go. He know the campus was lit after.
Definitely got an A+ teammate grade after that.
I love it, man. Shout out to the Q's
we're
boys,
nationally
man.
ranked for excellence. Every recognition is a win for you. A show of strength. Another life well lived. And what we're most proud of is that we are locally trusted. By you, our neighbors, and our patients. El Camino Health, the standard of healthcare excellence in the South Bay. Our strength is your health.
It's been said that competing at the highest level is not about winning. It's about preparation, courage, understanding, and nurturing your teammates. Winning is the result.
Bosic just wraps around. What a finish from Matej Bosic.
the Spartans dominated the WCC championship game against California Baptist, winning their second conference title in the last 3 years, and in the process cemented themselves as the premier program in the West Coast Conference.
2 years ago, we were lucky enough that we were able to win the WCC conference, and then last year we actually made it to the championship game again. I think we were a little bit of the underdogs. The fact that we made it that far was exciting for us, and I think this year we definitely had the pieces to do it again.
Coming into this season, we knew that we have a very capable team, and this is probably the best team that we had in a long time.
On the back end, junior Brendan Yapyas has become one of the elite goaltenders in the country, earning WCC All-First Team honors, as well as being named WCC Player of the Year, the first Spartan ever to win the award.
In my opinion, he's the best goalie in the NCAAs right now. He's a really hard goalkeeper to score on the outside, and I think the defensive phenomenon is slowly falling into place.
Up front, the Spartans are led by a cast of international recruits. The 2025 team is made up of players from 9 different countries, including Hungary, Russia, and Croatia.
One of our major criteria when we recruit somebody is to make sure that they are the right kind of players, personality-wise, work ethic-wise. We try to do as good of a job as we can to make sure that the people that we're bringing are people that will contribute to the team chemistry.
Everyone's welcoming. There's a lot of jokes. You know, we have a very international team, and I think that works well.
Mitchell and Sam Keatley have made a splash at SJSU since they arrived from New Zealand. The brothers have been key components of the Spartan offense this season.
Both of them are very dominant players. Both of them are very offensive-minded players. They score a lot of goals for us. They play opposite side of the pool.
He's a left-hander, I'm a right-hander. I'm more of a utility, so I can play in the center forward on the left side of the pool. I post up a lot, use my strength, whereas Mitchell's more of a facilitator. He assists a lot.
It's easy for me. I pass him the ball and he does the rest, you know. He's one of those types of players. He puts the ball in the back of the net.
Like any brothers, the Keatleys' sibling rivalry is evident, and every practice is an opportunity to one-up each other.
Competing about everything, swim sets, leg sets, who's wearing the weight bat longer, wrestling, non-stop.
There's definitely a lot of banter between us. I mean, he's a bit of a beast, so he often comes out on top, and he talks a little bit of trash to me.
Their hard work and fierce competition has been contagious, rubbing off on the entire team, strengthening their bond.
There are some drills, you know, when we are egg beatering, we are training our legs, and they are going against each other, and you see that they are going at it. Every competition between the team also, it's good for the team.
That competitive spirit in practice has been just one of the keys to success for this year's team. SJSU finished the regular season with a number 9 national ranking and went on to capture the WCC regular season championship with a 5-1 record, securing the number 2 seed in the conference championship tournament. In their opening round match against Air Force, the Spartans jumped out to an early lead and never looked back, overwhelming the Falcons en route to a 14-10 victory. It was a much different story in the semifinals against Pepperdine. The Wave led the Spartans the entire match until Samu Birosh scored with just seconds to play to tie the game and send it to overtime.
He'll have to look. They left him alone. They left Birosh alone. Howell forgot about Birosh, and Birosh puts it in the back of the net. His 4th goal of the day.
The Spartans took control in the extra frame and pulled out a nail-biter with a 13-12 victory, led by Sam Keatley's 5 goals.
Sam is a freshman and is already one of our most dominant players in the pool.
In the final against Cal Baptist, Brendan Yapyas showed why Coach Ceruzzi calls him the best goalie in the NCAA, as he put on a dominating performance, recording 17 saves and completely stifling the Lancers' attack. The Spartans cruised to a 15-9 victory and their 2nd conference title in 3 seasons. In the end, the Spartans showed success comes down to their belief in their teammates and trust they've built in one another. As they continue to rise on the national stage, the commitment to each other remains their greatest strength.
If you look at our recruiting classes, I feel like every year it's getting better and better, and that's really cool to see as a coach to look for the future, look for the next year, look for the next class coming in, and really be excited about it. If we keep doing that every year, we have a chance to be even better next year.
San Jose, Ben Ross, Ben Braun with you, 52-34. San Jose State leading San Diego at the half. You saw before the break a little sneak preview of the newest episode of The Charge, which you can watch the full episode on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. right here on NBC Sports Bay Area. And boy, it's been an impressive 20 minutes of basketball for the Spartans, again leading 52-34. They led by as many as 28 points in that first half, scored the first 15 and didn't look back since. So let's take a look at some of the first half highlights from this one. San Jose State getting it done on multiple ends. And we'll start with some great shooting from Adrian Myers. Talked about that he was just 2 for 14 from three-point range this season coming into play, but in that first half, he was on fire, and he started by making his first three. He was 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, 5 for 6 from three-point range. He was impressive. So was Colby Garland, and he's been impressive really all season long, averaging 17.6 points per game, 4th best in the Mountain West. He got it done in a number of ways. Going inside, gives the 2 small, then outside, knocking down the 3. I mean, it was all working in that first half for SJSU. And how about Mr. Jermaine Washington, who is getting pretty close to a career high already. He's got 16 points in that first half. 5 for 6 from three-point range, or overall 2 for 3 from three-point range. He had a 4-point play, and then check out this finish. The contact and somehow gets the 3-point play. Jermaine Washington making it look easy in this one. As we take a look at the stats from that first half, 66% shooting is pretty good. San Jose State also 60% from three-point range, 18-9, the rebounding advantage. Maybe a little surprising, though, after that start, that it's actually San Diego with only 8 turnovers, San Jose State with 10. Let's look at the individual stats. Already 3 players in double figures for SJSU, Washington, Myers, and Garland. Tim Moore leading the way for San Diego. He's got 12 points. And again, the Toreros trying to get back in this one. They trailed by as many as 28. They're within 18. We'll see if they can keep that going and make this a game down the stretch. Back with the second half after this from San Jose.
Old Trapper Beefs. Tough snacks.
Out here, nothing comes easy. That's why you gotta be tough. My truck, it's tough. My crew, definitely tough. But Old Trapper taught me the value of tenderness.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
Oh, it's a puppy.
Every idea you love began as nothing. Just a flicker on a screen, asking a simple question. What do you see?
Old Trapper Beefs. Last bag.
You know there's plenty for both of you.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
Just about ready to go in the second half from San Jose State University. The Spartans leading the Toreros of San Diego 52-34. But Ben, I know you wanted to talk about San Diego. I mean, they got the offense going because they only had 4 points with 11 minutes to go in the half. And after that, they kind of found a rhythm.
Yeah, that's amazing if you think about it. 4 points, 11 minutes to go. So what they did the last 9 minutes or so, 11 minutes of the half, I should say, is they've been on a tear themselves. That's a good sign.
See if they can keep it going in the second half and make things a little bit closer. San Jose State
All right,
going to work with their first
second half
possession
action
of the second half. Shot 66% from the field. And Washington called for the push-off.
Yeah, good call. That was a good call. There was contact. I don't think he liked getting pressured. San Diego can pressure you, and that was a clear push-off.
11 turnovers for San Jose State, 8 for San Diego. We'll see if the Toreros can get this thing a little closer. They've trailed by as many as 28 in this game. It has been all San Jose State right from the jump. They scored the first 15 of the game. Moore missed the 3, offensive rebound rip. Moore going to work in the post. After the pump fake, in and out. And that is, wow, last touch by San Diego. I think that looked like it went off of Mundi. Officials are going to come together and change the call. No. Yes, they are. I think you just pointed the wrong way that time.
They said they're going to change it. No review necessary. That saves a timeout. That was the right call. And Tim Miles up screaming to his players. They're outworking us. They're outworking us. I love it. Tim Miles, a competitor. Great coach.
Rip backing down, and Ganga, who stays right with him. Swipe from Mundi, loose on the floor. And a held ball. Nice hustle from both sides, and it'll stay on this end. San Diego with the alternating possession.
Well, you saw how aggressive San Jose State got after Tim Miles got his guys a little bit, challenging them. I love it. Great intensity.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Tenari Lane backing down Washington. Over the top, nice shot.
Yeah, it's just a pro shot. I mean, you get in the lane, go up over the top of your defender. That's unstoppable. San Diego, feeling better about themselves, Ben.
Yeah, they're within 16. Lane, the transfer from Georgia State, averaging 11 points a game.
Yeah, they're back in the zone. They had a little success with this.
Let's see if San Jose State can adjust. A little bit confused offensively here. Garland pulls up and hits. That's one way to beat a zone.
Yeah, he's not confused. the team might be, but he knows how to score. I mean, he's been on fire this game. Just what a outing so far.
He is 6 for 6 from the field.
Yeah,
14 points.
Say no more.
Tyler Johnson off the front iron. And Nganga the strong rebound. Mundi outrunning. Contact, blocking foul.
Well, you know, how big was that last basket, the Garland basket, because he doesn't score that. They come down and score. They're whittling this thing down, maybe trying to get it to single digits, and anything can happen once that happens.
So Yafet Mundi going to the free throw line. In and out. Mundi with 8 points, couple of rebounds, 2 assists so far tonight.
Well, he gets the line, and that's a bonus. You want to get your guys to the line if you're in the post.
He shoots them at 72%, goes 1 for 2 on that trip, and it's 55-36. Johnson, scoop pass to Rip. Nice
the ball movement
for Goodwin. Mundi grabs the board. Washington with numbers. Running the floor, Mundi for 2.
Yeah, that's just great hustle. Rebound, get it out, go, and finish. Get rewarded. That's just great basketball.
Right work.
The 4th Spartan into double figures. He's got 11. Moore over the top. Another rebound for Mundi. SJSU wants to push. Garland double teamed. It gets through to Washington. Sees an opening. And draws a foul.
Yeah, he found a seam in the defense, split it, got all the way to the rim, and was able to draw the foul.
Might have got cut under the rim a little bit, but he did get the contact. And so Washington now to the line where he's 4 for 6 tonight.
And San Jose State's doing what San Diego did to close this half out. They're playing against a really aggressive defense. And so what do when you're playing against aggression? You get aggressive yourself and you drive, and those drives are effective.
This thing is 3 and 4.
You don't settle for jump shots.
Spartans just 9 for 16 at the free throw line tonight. That's an area they've dropped off a little bit since last year. They're 68% after hovering right around 75% most of last season. One more for Washington.
Oh, you're in the same conference as Gonzaga. Yeah, you're cooked.
So a good answer here from San Jose State after San Diego scored the first 2 of the half. 6 unanswered from the Spartans. Tenari Lane misses another 3. He just can't find that stroke tonight. Came in at 43% beyond the arc. He's now 0 for 6 tonight.
Yeah, just I think rushing himself just a little bit.
Garland for Mundi, right down the lane, switch to the left hand. Pretty finish.
He looks clinic.
He gets a really good step to the basket. Great first step.
He's such a polished player with his footwork. And that's an 8-0 run for San Jose State. They're back up by 24. Johnson needs it. Can't get it. Garland working the pick and roll, a little too high for Mundi. Twelve turnovers for San Jose State. Spartans have done a good job these last few years under Tim Miles taking care of the ball. They're only averaging 11 turnovers a game this year.
Well, they've surpassed that already.
They've gone over that tonight.
Yeah,
it's a little unlike them.
But San Diego can put pressure on you. They can make you turn it over as well.
Johnson's pass intercepted by Garland. And that's going to be foul number 4 on Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, a bit of a frustration foul. The turnover.
Bro, you about to foul out, bro.
94 feet from the basket. That's.
Yeah, bro. You might want to sit down, bro. That might be the best thing you can do.
First game back. You know, he's trying so hard. He's such an important part of this team. But just a little frustration, I think.
It just goes to the job the Spartans have done defensively tonight. Is a little more full court press from San Diego.
San Diego's trying to play that zone.
Nganga, fade away. Too strong. Good strong rebound from Giap.
Yeah, good job again in the zone.
Ahead for Gorosito. He's been held scoreless so far.
He's been quiet. A lot of that has to do again with San Jose State.
Quiet no longer as he hits the 3.
He heard you, Ben.
He heard you, Ben.
Yeah, players play. He's too good a player. He won't be quiet forever.
San Diego, more pressure. They got
60 to 39.
And they just do. Garland to the corner for Washington. Right over the top. Look at the battle going on for the rebound, and it comes right back to Washington.
Yeah, that's got to please Tim Miles, who's standing up in front of us. Just loose ball, hustle plays. Short clock now, Ben. Short clock, didn't need anything.
Washington from deep. Front iron, tipped out of bounds, San Diego ball. So the zone, I think, maybe getting a little bit of the results San Diego's looking for.
I like it. It's forced a few more outside shots, kept them from getting to the glass, but still a long way to go in this game. But you got to like San Jose State. They've stepped the pressure up, back up, and gotten back their mojo back.
We'll be right back after this. 14:54 to go. Good shot of San Jose State's team huddle as we're in the under 16 timeout. 14:54 to go. Still up by 21, 60 to 39. San Jose State trying to get a little bit closer to 500. They entered at 3-5. San Diego at 3-4. And Ben, here's a stat for you. We talked about how San Diego has been pretty balanced scoring this year. They've got 3 guys who average double figures. That would be Tenari Lane, Juanse Gorosito, and Tyler Johnson. Tonight, San Jose State has held them to 4 of 18 shooting for 12 points.
Yeah, you know, this reminds me of some. I talked to Steve Lavin about this. I remember playing when we were playing UCLA. We beat them by almost 30, and they were one of the best teams in the country. We just played, and after the game, I said, Steve, your team's better than you played. We're not maybe as good. And what did they do the next game? I said, go play Stanford. They were undefeated, number 1 in the country. They went out and beat them. That can happen in college basketball, and I'll never forget that.
McIntyre had a good look at a 3. Nice hustle on the offensive glass by Goodwin to draw the foul.
And I think you sometimes, you know, if you're going through what San Diego's done tonight, you got to give credit to your team that you're playing. And San Jose State has played at a level that's really high. And you got to put this in perspective, but you still got, you know, you still want to get your team to get it righted. And so if you're San Diego, you want to, you know, at least be aggressive, get to the foul line, knock down some shots. You know, continue to battle. Forget the score. Play hard.
That was a heck of a block by Mundi. Jose State gets the ball back. San Diego now just 1 for their last 9 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to play zone, match up a little bit out of it, match up to a guy in their area. They've had a little success with this.
Deep three from Myers.
That was a great challenge. Good possession again by San Diego. I think they found something in this zone.
Yeah, it has slowed the Spartans down.
Yeah, it has, and they've done a good job.
60-39.
Out on shooters, but they've got to solve the other end. They got to find a way to score against this aggressive San Jose State defense.
Gorosito made his last 3, came up short, but chases down the loose ball. Around the screen. Pretty pass underneath and jump with the finish.
Well, that's a good job of penetrating. Good job by San Diego. Again, just trying to not play the score. Just come back step by step. They're doing it.
19-point lead for the Spartans. Mundi let it go behind Bell. Was it touched? They're going to say it was. And so it's still San Jose State ball.
Wow, break, big break there for San Jose, because they could have come back the other way and whittle this thing again. San Diego's doing a better job defensively, getting their hands on more balls now.
Spartans scoreless over the last 3 minutes. Myers, shot clock running down, ends the scoreless drought.
Well, he's been good tonight, Ben. He's really given them baskets when they needed them, inside, outside, medium range, long range, done it all.
3 on the other side. It goes straight out of bounds.
That's another open look for San Diego. And if you're San Diego, you know you're going to take those looks. It's not your night. You're not shooting it. But Diop has shot 50% from free this year. And you look at a big guy, you say, well, can he shoot it? He can shoot it.
Well, San Jose State just turned it right back over. So it'll be San Diego ball again.
Well, I imagine on the film session tomorrow there'll be a lot of turnover sequences, even though there's a lot of great highlights. But coaches have to focus on how to correct some things.
I think that's, I think if you're Tim Miles, that's probably the one area. I mean, he'll have a few, but for me sitting here, the one area where maybe San Jose State can't be happy tonight is the 13 turnovers.
And they've done such a good job. They played such a good basketball game. But, you know, you're a coach, you're a perfectionist. Your job is to try to teach your players, you know, areas of improvement and where not to let down. And that's one area you can point to.
Juanse Gorosito starting to heat up. That's his second 3 of the half. 62-44, more pressure from the Toreros.
Yeah, they just got it across there.
And they turn it right back over. McIntyre lays it home.
Are they going to come back?
And now some of the San Diego fans making some noise.
Well, how about San Diego? They did not quit.
Nearly turned over again, but Mundi got it. Underneath, Myers. Nice patience.
He's the guy. You want to things get tight, go to Myers. He's been everywhere tonight.
Adrian Myers up to 17 points. And Garland chases down that rebound.
Like, what the heck is going on?
Myers in the corner, open 3. You bet.
Okay. Y'all better stop playing.
Tim Miles credit to know his team. He very well could have called a timeout. He said,
I already lost one bet, thinking that they were going to go under 71 points in the first half.
Thought about the 3. And we'll draw a foul instead. That'll be the 4th team foul on San Jose State. We'll take a timeout with 11:48 to go. Nice response from San Jose State to push the lead back to 21. Welcome back to San Jose. Spartans have pushed the lead back to 21, 67-46 over San Diego. Adrian Myers, a career-high 20 points off the bench. He's 8 for 10 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3. He's also got 6 rebounds. He's done that in 15 minutes, by the way. 20 points in 15 minutes. Pretty efficient.
Efficient.
Hey, honey.
More than efficient. That's
Happy
just
Friday. How are you?
Effort, and they've needed that.
How
As you
are
said,
you?
He feels like the guy that's had every answer. Every time San Diego gets a little bit of momentum and goes on a run, he's had the answer. He'll get a break right now as the Spartans trying to improve to 3-1 at home this year. We haven't talked about it yet, Ben, but this San Diego team, they've lost 3 in a row, but they're looking for their first road
Family's
win
doing
since
good.
February of 24.
Family is doing
15
good.
straight road
Appreciate
games.
you
Now, I know
asking.
it's a completely different team. It's, 14 new guys, but I think at some point, Steve Lavin and company would like to get that monkey off the back, get a road win, especially with some of the places you have to go in the WCC.
Well, first of all, if their shots start falling a little bit better, and maybe had some guys miss some shots, if they can, maintain and play the way they played the end of the first half, start of the second half.
Probably.
If they're playing a lot of new guys.
I do want to watch it to see if Gma wins Hidden Gem.
Yep. So these are the combinations that haven't played in practice, and San Jose State's jumped all over that. They really jumped on San Diego to their credit. They've turned this thing early.
Yeah, I mean, look, they started the game on a 15-0 run, and it has been double digits ever since.
Oh, good.
Offensive rebound there. Dominique Ford gets the friendly roll for 3.
It's not supposed to happen in your visitors.
Yeah.
For the visitors.
Check those rims.
That's a
Yeah,
home
I hope so
bounce.
too.
Man,
I think she might. I think she is gonna win.
I would have changed the rim.
Because she's been getting a lot of support from like
Ford
those top
missed
streamers
last
as
game.
well.
Nice
So
pass to Mundi down the lane. Hit the underside of the rim. Sticks with it. Shot blocked. San Diego with numbers. Gorosito comes up short. Got it back. Ford again. Another offensive rebound.
Bro, y'all
Now it's
playing
San Diego
sloppy.
getting these loose balls. Still 10:48 to go. 18-point game.
yeah.
Ford's pass, or Gorosito's pass, tipped.
But everything else be good with you. You ain't get hit with no snow, right?
Ford off the mark.
Good defensive possession by San Jose State. They really locked in defensively. However, they didn't get defensive rebounds, but they played deep, pretty good defense. They had to reload.
They still have the rebound advantage tonight, 29 to 20. Although San Diego now with the edge on the offensive.
Yeah,
glass.
yeah, same.
Bell into the
Yeah,
paint.
we have snow too, and whenever we get snow,
He
they
got
just
his
they
own
just
rebound.
say don't go to work.
Pump fake goes up and draws a foul.
So I was happy about
Great
that.
effort there by Bell. You could see he was really pursuing the basketball.
Yeah, it's still coming. It's still coming down right now.
Bell from Chicago again. We got to always mention that. I do, Chicago guy. But he, that's aggressive basketball. He's done a good job rebounding. He's a good rebounder for his size.
Oh, it's
He's
11:32.
inside the glass, both offensive and defensive.
First free throw good.
This damn show was supposed to start
3.5 points a game this
4.5
year.
hours ago.
Four-star recruit. They're expecting big things from him. A little bit of a slow start to his career, but I think he's starting to find his footing now as a true freshman.
Good young player.
That one in and out. Oh, what a play by Nganga.
Had good presence of mind to knock it off. You see it.
They don't get credit for an offensive rebound. Another possession here for the Spartans. Just a hustle play from Sada Nganga.
There's so many plays you could point to for San Jose State today where they've hustled and gained possessions and just really been playing aggressively.
Garland behind the back for Nganga. Too strong with the 3. And both teams have cooled off a little bit these last several minutes. Ford trying to create space. And Ford hits his second 3.
Yeah, good-looking player. He can knock down that shot. He's got that capability. The grad.
Bro, they really down 16?
As we said, he missed last game. Steve Lavin said he looked really good in shoot-around today. He's looked good here in this second half. Garland,
Wow.
he is so good at that mid-range jumper.
He hasn't looked bad either.
No, he has not.
He's played.
He hasn't missed a shot. 7 for 7 from the field.
He's playing his butt off.
Chance for a three-point play on the other end. Tim Moore.
Yeah, you know, you still got to give San Diego credit. They've had every reason to go away, maybe drop off, quit playing as hard, getting frustrated at the level that San Jose State has played. They have not done that. They continue to battle back. And that's going to be a good sign for this team as the year goes on.
That was the 4th foul on Langford for San Jose State. Moore to the free throw line, trying to complete the three-point play. He's the only Torero in double figures so far tonight, and he does roll it in. 15-point game. This is the closest that San Diego has been in a while.
Yeah, there's no quit, and that's a good sign for Steve Lavin. His teams rarely quit. They play hard.
A little over-aggressive from McIntyre on the reach, although you don't mind that when you've got the pressure defense.
No,
He'll pick up a foul from time to time.
Steve Lavin, Coach Lav's up, applauding his team, saying, look, keep playing that way. That's okay. You know, he'd rather see his team play aggressive, go out playing aggressively, because this has a carryover effect. That's how they've gotten back in this game. They've been aggressive, and they're back in the zone again.
Garland around the screen from Mundi. He missed the shot, but he'll go to the line. No, it's going to be a loose ball foul on the Spartans.
That's a good break for San Diego. They got the zone got split. Garland missed a shot, but foul is called. But here's a chance, as you mentioned, Ben, for San Diego to close this thing down, whittle it close to double digits, single digits.
That was Marvin Bell's 4th foul. So Bell, Washington, and Langford all have 4 for the Spartans. And that was a foul on Mundi.
Yeah, interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go up for the shot. You drive and you kind of hear a whistle, go up. You'll get credit for the two shots if you can have the presence of mind to do that. There's the play. Just took the foul, but you know they're going to be in the bonus again. So both teams playing aggressively. You mentioned it, Ben. This has been an aggressively played game, and so the officials now are calling fouls, and that could help the Toreros down the stretch.
Tim Moore, 1-and-1. Missed the front end. That one hurts. Could have cut it to 13.
Yeah, got to make your free throws, but the press is back on. 2-1. This has been effective.
Washington, careful at midcourt, does get it across.
Yep, 2-1, back to the zone. They're going to play the zone here, try to get some trapping angles. Here's the trap.
And Garland smartly calls for timeout.
Yeah, smart play by Garland. That was a great trap by San Diego, just off the dribble at the 10-second line. And obviously, San Jose State had to call the timeout.
We'll take the timeout as well. 8:20 to go. We've got a 15-point game. Don't go away yet. San Diego trying to get back in it.
All right. San Diego's trying to claw their way back into this game.
.20 remaining from Provident Credit Union Event Center. San Jose State 70, San Diego 55. Ben Ross, Ben Braun with you. And Coach, I wanted to talk a little bit more about both of these coaches because we've touched on it, but you got Tim Miles now in his 29th season.
What's up, Village? How you feeling?
You got Steve Lavin in his 16th season as head coach, his 4th at San Diego. These are two really good, experienced coaches, and I know you know them both well.
Well, I know them, and obviously you're seeing what they're made out of. I mean, you're seeing kind of the highs and lows. Players you're coaching are 18, 19, 20 maybe a little older if you're lucky today, but they're going to play up and down, and so your job is not just as a basketball coach to teach them basketball fundamentals, and it's about also managing themselves, their motivation. You're teaching. You're always teaching. And so I'm impressed with the teaching level. Steve Lavin and his dad, Cap Lavin, a lot of history there, and he knows Pete Newell. They knew Pete Newell very well. John Wooden, the connection that he had there. Gene Cady, for how important Gene Cady has been to Steve Lavin. And Tim Miles, the success he's had along the way.
70 to 55.
Washington missed the 3 out of the timeout.
Oh, nah. We're actually showing college basketball.
He tries a quick 3.
I am going to wait for the college hoops game to come out, though.
State basketball out of bounds.
But yeah, I mentioned Tim, and what he's done, obviously. Miles' success, Colorado State. He's had some Nebraska. He's been a winner everywhere he's been.
Well, and we should also point out he's going in the Southwest Minnesota State Hall of Fame or Hall of Honor.
What's new with you though?
Next month, January 26th is when he'll be inducted.
Deserves it.
Oh, good steal.
Leaping ability on the steal there, and Tyler Johnson gets fouled.
Well, that's a cross court, kind of a lazy cross court pass. Tim Miles trying to talk to his team.
College hoops.
Throw passes cross.
I think it was 2K5.
No. But today, if you throw with some zip, okay. But that was a floater and stolen, and then the foul on top of the turnover.
16 turnovers for San Jose State. We've got another timeout on the floor. 7:54 to go. San Diego just hanging around. We'll be right back.
Oh no. NCAA basketball 2010. That was the last one. Yeah. Bro, they said, this is crazy. So hear me out. So we were supposed to show this MMA event, right? The MMA event was supposed to happen at 7 o'clock, right? Then it got pushed back to 9 o'clock, right? Then it got pushed to 10 o'clock, right?
7:54 to go.
Then it got pushed back to 11 o'clock.
Remember, they've led by as many as 28 tonight.
Then it got pushed back to 11:45.
Haven't got it to single digits.
They just pushed it back again to 12:30 a.m.
Going to the line for a 1-and-1.
Bro,
an interesting point. Then your team's almost 30 points down, and you know what a lot of
don't even have the show anymore.
They go away and they get frustrated. This team did not. They stayed in there, and they're chipping away. You're down 30. It's a gut check. You got two choices. One is to quit. One is to keep playing. And San Diego's continuing to play.
Johnson, 2 for 2 at the line, and it is a 13-point game. Still 7:54 to go.
Well, and if you're San Jose State, you can't afford not to stay aggressive and push. You can't just run the clock out and run possessions. You got to stay aggressive. That's
I don't know.
You the lead to start with.
This pressure has been effective from San Diego. Got to get it across the line. It's tipped out of bounds. I think either way, this is going to be a turnover because the shot clock's at 19, and it's a 10-second count.
This outstanding pressure by San Diego, 2-2-1, giving the Spartans some problems.
That's the 17th turnover for San Jose State. The turnovers this half are 7-1. So that's been a big area for the Toreros to try and get back in this one. That would have cut it to 10.
That's good, man.
Garland was looking for a foul, and they're going to say still San Diego ball. Getting a little frenetic out there. Officials are conferring.
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Can't complain.
Rebounds. I think, honestly, a good no call. question is, who was that last touch by? But they're going to say it was off of San Jose State.
Well, you know, you're allowed to challenge, but you could lose timeouts, so I don't know. You got to be awfully sure now when you challenge.
Chance to make this an 11-point game or possibly 10 with a 3. San Diego has been battling back all night long.
Almost a 5 count.
Is this game rigged, Anthony? I have no.
A couple of threes this half off the bench.
I don't even know.
Wheels it for Moore. He steps into a 3. Front iron. And Mundi grabs it.
Because for a team to be up by 28 points.
Cut it to 10 on both attempts.
Myers wide open.
Right?
Thinks better
For a team to be up by 28 points, to now be down.
For sure. Myers had to put that ball up, but they got the lead in the ball. So
By 13 is crazy.
Bell into the paint with the right hand, short. Mundi battling out
Bro,
of bounds.
Vegas called, bro. Vegas called them.
And to the point, Ben, you know, you say, well, do you take that shot or you run the clock? Sometimes you got to
Listen, I got under 145. I have under 145 and a half.
Maybe that's the
And I'm scared that's not going to hit.
They have to take a contested shot, maybe not the same. So, and Tim Miles is going to talk about it. I like that he's got his team over the sideline. There's going to be a challenge.
This don't make no sense.
I think they're going to review that last out of bounds play.
I
See
would,
who touched it.
I would always call a challenge just to get the free timeout because this is a good opportunity while they're challenging, whether you get it or not. You can talk to your team and you can get your team back on track doing the things you did. San Diego has the momentum right now. San Jose State trying to get it back.
Look at the second half numbers as we take another look at this rebounds. And yeah, I think that probably should be San Jose State ball.
But there's something magic about the 10-point.
Yo, I don't get it.
But psychologically, you get a 10-point,
like
a big lead down to 10 or 9.
Like the way that they were playing, right? I was like, okay.
We got a game here.
The first half.
Oh, that's close.
Right? Yeah, this is live. The first half, right? The first half was like, all right. Let me go under 71. Right? Under 71, first half. They blew that out the water. 80-something points.
It can't be close.
And the call
All right.
was San Diego basketball.
And then I took under 145 and a half.
Overwhelming evidence.
Right?
And I don't know if
they are currently at 127.
San Diego outscoring San Jose State in the second half, 23-18. The turnovers.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I should have just stayed with. I should have just stayed.
San Jose State holding.
Doing only college football this weekend.
San Diego to 4 points with 11 to
only
go.
college football.
And had about 7 or 8
Because this is ridiculous.
San Diego now
You were up 28 points.
which has narrowed the gap.
You were up 28 points.
San Diego had those 7 early.
Now you're down. You're only up 13. Explain. How?
And it will be San Diego ball.
Well, you know what you get to do now?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm on.
You get to play defense.
Yeah.
And we've been playing defense.
Yo,
Let's play defense.
straight up though,
because
if San Diego gets this game back to single digits and they make it that competitive, I'm done. I'm not doing it again.
Spartans still shooting the ball well, 57%. And they're going to get a whistle and do things again.
Cash outs don't exist for me. Cash out said, "Oh, nah, we suspended. You're not getting the cash out. You gonna ride this out.
Yeah, you're at home.
And we gonna take your money."
Come on, you're at home. Take those guys out to lunch a little more.
Johnson, nice look underneath. Moore makes
Bro,
it a
what
11-point
the?
game.
Yeah, it's not the 2 points you gave up. It's that you gave up a pretty easy.
It's going on.
So now can San Jose State regain some of the rhythm they found on offense in the first half? It's been a struggle here in the second. Garland open for 3, in and out.
They can't buy a basket.
Rebound and the 2 for Mundi.
Why, he's been big, really big tonight for the Spartans.
Well, it's a much-needed basket as we go under 6 minutes. 72-59, San Jose State, and that's, I don't think it was touched. This will be a, well, it would have been a backcourt violation, but it just rolls out of bounds.
Not so sure I wouldn't have picked
No
it up.
catch out option ever.
See, and now you got the ball way advanced.
Washington will inbound for the Spartans for Mundi. Back to Washington. That was a good-looking three, just a little too strong. Got his own miss. Bell. Back out. Still plenty of time on the shot clock.
Now it's okay. Take a little clock.
Garland for three. Chase down. And able to save it was Moore.
Great play by Moore.
Right, keep wasting time.
Throwing it off of San Jose State. Falling out of bounds. That was a smart play. Here's San Diego now. You don't have to settle for a jump shot. You've been doing a pretty good job of drawing some fouls, maybe getting to the rim. It doesn't have to be a three. You still got plenty of time to get back in this game. And getting some free throws might be a good way to get back.
Bro, they're at 131 points, bro.
Nifty dribbling. Was trying to draw the foul, but no whistle came.
I thought there was some contact on that play. It looked like it from here.
San Diego turned into the 06 Pistons. It's crazy.
Myers.
Oh, bro, that was so ass, bro. Oh, what is...
steps into a three. It's just not falling right now on either side.
No, that's why I mentioned
bro,
just trying to get to the rim a little more. I thought that's the right move. The last didn't get the foul call second last time, but you get to the rim, that's a way to get some easy free throws.
Garland into the paint. Well, that's a guy you can turn to when you need to.
Yeah, and that's smart. That's clever. You take what the defense is giving you. You get into the paint, you pull up. That's his game. That's a great shot. It's an overlooked shot today at mid-range.
He has matched his scoring average with 18 points tonight. On 8 of 11 shooting, 7 rebounds, 5 assists as well for Garland. Gorosito for Jop, open three. Just won't fall right now for San Diego. They're 8 for 32 from distance.
Yeah, that was a good-looking shot. I thought that was going to knock down.
On the season, they're hitting 35% from three, but just 25% tonight.
Now you're San Jose State. You can take a little more time. I think San Diego's probably going to have to come out of that zone a little bit now.
Myers left open. Good position for Mundi. Spin move, up and under. Shot clock didn't reset. Myers has to go up with it, and he didn't know it.
Bro.
So 3:38 to go. We'll take our final media timeout of the night. San Diego still battling.
I need them to
San
not
Jose
score
State
12
up
points.
by 15.
I need them to not score 13 points. I'm sorry. Because this don't make no sense. Let me cut this off before I throw my phone. It's crazy. I ain't got no words. I got no words. No problem, Adam, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Please, if y'all haven't done so, please make sure y'all subscribe and like the stream, please. I would really appreciate it. It'll help me out. I'm trying to get YouTube partner.
State's upcoming schedule, and I'll tell you what, Ben, there's some pretty good teams on that next five.
I mean, hey, Long Beach State, they're an improved
3
team.
bets slip for under 65 and a half. Let's go.
Time loss to Santa
I hope
Barbara.
you get it. I hope somebody. I hope somebody
Stanford,
wins.
Kyle Smith and his team.
They look good.
Yeah, they're good, but that's a tough game for Stanford. They got to come here and play that game. And then New Mexico, brand new coach, Coach Olin, and his staff is doing a great job. They're
man called me
Dutch over San Diego State, Utah State, always tough. This is that's murderous row.
That's a tough start to conference play.
Yo, I appreciate you, Adam. Yo, what the? You just called me James Harden, bro.
You know the only team I see on that schedule,
Long Beach State.
Bro, you can at least see my chin, bro.
I'm not thinking about Stanford or anybody else on that schedule.
Oh, God.
And then we'll talk about the rest. And by the way, I'm not even looking at Long
I was
Beach
going to
State.
say,
you better look at this one right
there's
here.
There's still 3:38 to go. That's what Tim Miles is looking at right now. 74-59.
Yeah, well, this
what you should bet on it? Nothing. Nothing. Save your money. Save your money for another day.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, again, San Jose State had
because what we're watching right now is BS.
Connect on the three. Nice offensive rebound in the feed by Johnson, but Moore couldn't finish.
Yeah, they just left about 3
They're calling me James Harden. Is crazy. I appreciate you.
San Jose State, 52 points in the first half, only 22.
Yo, they are legit wasting time.
That's credit to this defense by San Diego. They get another 10-second count.
Now, you could build on this. I don't know that San Diego will come back and get this game, but if they don't, they can build. They're hanging their hats on the fact that they have battled back. They did not quit, and if they can play 2 halves like this, they're going to be formidable the rest of the season.
Another open three. That one.
Bro, they
really
trash.
Now for San Diego is Mundi behind the defense for 2.
Bro, they are trash.
Yeah,
all of their shots are just horrible.
Say, you look at the numbers. San Diego. I think at a certain point you just need shots to fall.
Yeah, but look at this. I mean, that's a foul pushing him back. But Mundi is a weapon because what he does, a lot of post guys don't do. He runs in transition. You've got to get back in transition. And he's going to outrun almost every post player he plays against.
And oh, by the way, he's got his 5th double-double already tonight. 17 points, 11
bro,
rebounds.
And his teammates
10 points, bro.
They know he's running, and they reward him.
Bro, or 9 points.
Trying to complete the 3-point play.
7 points. Lord, bro.
This has been a step.
Bro, I'm gonna throw my phone.
I know they're not going to be happy about the comeback San Diego made, but a lot of that had to do with San Diego.
Johnson. Ultra quick. Look at the tip in by Lane. Down to a 16-point game.
Bro, they're currently at 138.
Ahead for Bell. He's trapped and fouled.
Yeah,
I'm waiting, bro. We're currently at 138, bro. I'm under one. I have an under 145 and a half. I know we'll see. I want them to score. I need them to not score 6 points. I need them to not score 7 points right now.
The ball on the sideline. Actually, quadruple team. You got the 10-second line too. How about that?
Right.
Make it a four team.
This is a 1-and-1 for Bell.
5 points.
Yeah, he struggled from the line.
5 points.
He's got a decent touch.
It's not gonna hit.
Sometimes
I'm cooked.
You don't look at the percentage. You look at how a guy's shooting it.
I'm so cooked.
Get his percentages up a little bit.
I just lost an easy $100.
2 for 2.
Yeah, those look.
Well, 140 now.
Those look much better.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, Ant.
Shooter now.
I'm cooked.
Take his percentage up.
Ain't no way they're not gonna score 6 points.
Up by 18. Some fancy dribbling by Johnson. Moore with the tip. That wouldn't go. Tell you what, the effort is there for San Diego, but they're just not making.
What you got? San Diego under 65 and a half? Good luck.
Bell attacking the defense. Count it and 1.
Well, that's what they're at their best. That's how they got this lead to start. They really attacked the basket and were able to get to the rim, and they've done that now. When the game was on the line, San Jose State had to really step their game.
You got them under 161. You might be lucky.
This has been one of their better efforts. Of course, if you're Tim Miles, you won't be happy about some things, but that's coaching.
So Tim Moore fouls out for San Diego. Led them with 17 points tonight. And that'll be the cause for the brief delay as Steve Lavin calls his team over, using those full 30 seconds to make a substitution.
Yeah, and give San Diego an opportunity, just like San Jose State's had to do. We forgot. We haven't mentioned it since the opening. But
yeah, you went 160 under 161. You're probably gonna hit.
He'll be out, but
I'm not,
because he's one of their better players. He's an outstanding freshman, and he's putting up numbers.
Yeah, 142.
Really shoot it. I mean, really knocks down.
143.
Yet their team's shooting without his presence. So that's a good sign if you're San Jose State.
Lane will try a three. That's too strong. Jop doing work on the.
You gonna hit a 3-ball, huh?
McIntyre finally gets one to fall.
Yeah, they've just struggled hitting that shot. They've been knocking on the door. They just haven't been able to get that shot to fall. But again, you got San Diego just continuing to battle, Ben.
They're still putting on that pressure defense, force another turnover.
And
that's 21.
And for good reason.
Yeah.
You know, you say, well, do you keep pressing? And you do because presses are cumulative. They take their effect on you cumulatively.
Vegas called, bro. Vegas made the call, bro.
Gorosito.
Bro, Jarek just lost. I lost.
Again, San Diego showing you they've got the pieces.
This man had under 65.5. They just scored 67.
Almost a 5 count.
They just do get it in. Garland trying to get it across the timeline for Myers.
Well, that was
This is insane.
Yeah,
This is nonsense. This is BS. This is straight. This is straight.
Valiantly. Coach Lavin and his staff can hang their hats on that. They can say, look, we got to play
BS, bro.
Right from the start. We get another steal. McIntyre gets fouled by Washington.
Yeah, and Tim Miles, again, he's going to coach us right down to the last minute. And you bet you're going to get a chance to talk to Coach Miles. But he's doing what he's got to do.
Whoever said take the live under, I should ban your behind.
Keep the intensity up.
Which I think her name was Diego.
Hey, you're on your own.
I think her name was Diego.
No, listen, you got this one, but you'll be fine. Coach is a veteran, and he'll tell you. You ask him a question.
Daniel Garcia. You know what? I should have never listened to you. You got a name of an AEW wrestler.
Hurt you down the line if you don't correct them and you allow them.
I should have never listened to you. Had the name of an AEW wrestler.
And they built up.
Take the live under.
That's as good a half of basketball as you'll see a team play. They played at a high level.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting game because of that. You don't often see not just a quick start, but a 15-0 start.
Well, they did
and keep it in double digits the whole game.
And as I mentioned, and you can talk to him about this too, Ben, is he did it on both ends. This wasn't just an offensive.
Hold on. You said you had him at 161?
They had a defensive domination, so they played both ends.
Where you at?
Both ends of the floor, good things are going to happen, and they did that. But Coach,
they
may get this thing finally back in single digits. Yep. That's a win. That's a moral victory, and they're going to get the guys back. So. I like this game.
We can do that, pizza.
Again, I like this game for both teams. I know San Diego.
Trayvon, you are not lying. That is facts.
That had a lot to do with
this game should have been over a long time ago.
Play well, you didn't shoot well. You know what? Give your opponents credit. There's a reason why you didn't play as well. You were playing against top-notch defense. Your shots were challenged, and I don't know if San Jose State can play at a higher level than they played earlier.
Well, we've got a timeout. We're going to keep it here because I want to get your thoughts before you take off. Just big picture, this San Jose State team, how do you see them in the Mountain West this year? We showed some of the schedule coming up.
Listen, if I'm watching this game and I'm in the Mountain West, I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, 15 and a half? Bro, you got cooked. Bro, we all got cooked.
And some of their shots start to fall, and they start to win some of those close games.
We all got cooked.
Do not look at this team's record, and vice versa. Conversely, don't look at San Diego and say, all right, they're 3-5, 3-6. Forget about that. You get yourself in trouble every time. You look at records. Look at a team how they're playing. Look at the way they play.
Nah. If you might be good, you have under 161. They only at 151 right now.
Those things happen.
They not. I don't think they're gonna score 10 points in 10. They're not gonna score 10 points in 53 seconds. If they do, then you need to. We gotta call the FBI.
And I think he can build on this and take this into that very tough schedule he's got.
I mean, the job that he's done.
You took San Jose to win by 21 for plus 2,500. Yeah, nah, you're wildin'.
That's the best stretch.
You're wildin'.
San Jose State team since 1985.
I understand why, but yeah, you're wildin'.
He's done that, and Steve Lavin has the same challenge on his hands. It's San Diego, and so
I took under 150. A minute later, threes. Yo, three threes. Like,
have a history to them.
Like,
they've been successful.
George, that's disrespectful. Like, why they disrespect you like that?
And both these staffs are veteran staffs. Ben, I know these.
Why they disrespect you like that?
San Jose staff.
Like, they legit saw when you hit submit, right? They legit saw when you hit submit and said, "Hey, yo, shoot 3 of them," and they all going in.
Coach Moore, I mean, highly successful high school coach. Billy McKnight is coached in high school coach and college coach, and they,
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why they found him.
Patrick Sandel, the veteran coach, been at UCLA. And
That's 150.
So you got guys here that can.
Was that 153?
Team and teach their team.
153.
I'm impressed.
Lane for three in the corner. He just hasn't had the shooting stroke tonight, which is rare for him. 84-69. Final 30 seconds.
All right. Nas, you might be good.
Event Center.
Nas, you might be good.
Improved to 4-5 on the season. San Diego's going to fall to 3-5. And we got another foul.
Well, that would have been a charge, but they were in the cylinder there, and so I think. But we could put a bow on this one. Finally, Ben. Number one, good to be back with you.
What's that?
Always good to work.
That'd be 150. 155.
Always happy to give you top billing. But I really think we were treated to see two teams that are going to have some success this year. These two teams are.
You said you had what? You had San Jose 15 and a half?
And
their players who know how to coach and their players as well.
No, they've got
Oh,
players on these teams.
okay, then you might be cooked.
He didn't have the kind of game he normally has. And
You might be cooked.
Struggling recently, he didn't struggle tonight.
Nope.
And so there's some teams in their leagues. Buyer beware. You better watch out for these two teams, and they're.
I hope you get it. Oh.
Bell rolls in another free throw. So Marvin Bell with 9 points and 5 rebounds.
17 right now.
15 seconds. Gorosito will try a 3. Tipped out of bounds. It'll still be.
Yeah, nah, you're good. You're good.
Play it right
now, if he would have hit that 3,
buzzer.
then I'd be sweating.
Steal for Garland.
Yeah.
Dribble this
155. Yo.
The handshake between the two legends, Tim Miles and Steve Lavin. Ben Braun, great to work with you. Our final score tonight, San Jose State 86, San Diego 69. As the Spartans do get their 4th win of the year, they improve to 4-5, 3-1 at home. San Diego 3-5 overall. They've lost 4 in a row now. They'll try to get back in the win column with their next game.
GG's Caden. GG's Nav.
Interesting matchup in San Diego.
Caden won with, minus 15 and a half. They won by 17. Oh wait.
San Jose State, as we talked about, they'll.
What's this? 81 to 61.
State, right here at the Event Center Tuesday night.
That's not the score.
We're going to be joined shortly by Tim Miles. Get his thoughts on this win.
It was 86-69, right?
For San Jose State, as the Spartans were really impressive in the first 10 minutes of this game. Built a
86-69.
lead.
GG's Caden, because you hit yours. You hit your spread. Minus 15 and a half. They won by 17. GG's Nav. You had under 161. They finished at 155.
Coach Ben Braun with the other coach Tim Miles and Tim.
Everybody else.
On the win.
I'm sorry. I lost.
So
I lost too.
Ben and I were both wondering. I mean, you guys came
I
out
lost
on
too.
both ends of the floor and got off to that great start. 15-0 run, 28-4 to start the game. What do you think it was about those first 8 or 9 minutes? What got into the team just from their tenacity on defense?
I thought we practiced pretty hard for 3 days after Irvine just outworked us. And I thought we were
this is ridiculous.
In terms of our mentality, of our preparation, our practice, and everything that went with that.
This is ridiculous.
Very good practice. Not that we were bad going into Irvine, but these were good.
Yeah.
So I'm always confident, like when we have these strong practices, and so then it's just, it's just.
I bet San Jose money line, and I parlayed it with Capitals Ducks over 5.5 goals. They already scored some cheese. Saint, you good GGs.
We're hurt.
Now I hope you took that bet pre-game. Because if you took it live when they went on that crazy run in the beginning of the game,
So
9 and 17 had
mismatched the whole time and up against it. So I credit the kids for hanging in there. And you knew San Diego was going to have fire and just like their coach, and they're not going to quit. And so when it got down to 12 or 13.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be my next question, because this was kind of.
That's a bad hook right there.
Often that you jump out to that big of a lead. And they did make runs, and I thought your guys sort of answered every run. And, it looked like you had some frustration at points, but what did you think overall just about the team?
That's a bad hook.
Respond to San Diego's pushes?
For the most part, we did some good things, and because, we had some guys playing, like, I haven't played Sada at a wing in a long time. Now, I practiced him there yesterday when we knew Ben was out. But, we had guys playing the small forward that really haven't practiced much in the small forward.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Practice, and now they got to fill the middle.
All right, yo.
Do all kinds of things against
I appreciate y'all, man.
zone, which,
we finna call it here. I was going to try to show this,
against that other stuff and
I was going to try to show this MMA fight, but they keep pushing the time back, and I don't know if I'm going to do that. Because it's supposed to be a 4-hour show, and I don't know if I'm going to. I ain't staying up till 4 a.m. They got me effed up.
And they had Santa Barbara in overtime, so that'd be a good game too.
I don't like betting live on the pregame. You smart. You smart. You a smart better. I understand the thrill of betting live, but bet pregame. Them odds is gonna work for you in any way.
Because he'd have like 3 turnovers, and all of a sudden I see he'd have a 7-point run individually. Well, I had a sub at the bench for him, right? And so I was like, oh, maybe he's subbing for somebody else. Sada looks tired or something, but. He really did a fine job. He's a very good shooter, and that's been his MO as a young player, and that's why he played at a high level at Mississippi State.
All right, once again, I hope if y'all have not done so, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all coming through. We got more basketball. I'll let y'all know when.
Real quick about Long Beach State. I'm sure you haven't had a ton of time to
we got more basketball coming up on tomorrow.
Yeah, I only saw them against San Diego. I was kind of watching from a different perspective, but they looked like they had some very good perimeter shooting. Some
tomorrow. We got New Mexico versus Santa Clara.
So they had some terrific athleticism at the forward position for sure. And Sykes was a scorer, and they're well coached. Coach was just at San Diego State for a number of years. They're going to be tough. Defensively, they're going to try and, get us going. And with us short on guards, we're vulnerable a little bit. We got to be ready for that.
All right, well, good luck on Tuesday. Congratulations on the win tonight, and thank you for your time as always. Appreciate it. Coach Tim Miles and his San Jose State Spartans get the victory tonight. I'll slide over a little bit into the center of the camera. 86-69. And, yeah, I thought those answers were interesting from Tim Miles because – it was sort of an unusual game. I don't think Bennett or I was expecting either team to jump out to the start that San Jose State did. They get out to the 15-0 lead, 28-4, and San Diego pushed back a couple of times, but at the end of the day, San Jose State gets the win and improves to 4-5. Real quickly, we'll give you some of our final stats from tonight. San Jose State, boy, did they shoot the ball well. 55% from the field, 37% from 3. They really did a nice job on the glass, too.
22 turnovers, though.
Certainly, that's one thing I didn't ask Coach Miles about. I probably could have the turnovers, 22 of them. I think you give credit to San Diego for their pressure defense, but I know that San Jose State is going to want to clean that up. And, again, it's very unlike them. They only average 11 turnovers per game, so they doubled their output tonight, but we're still able to get the win. The individual stats, Adrian Myers, 20 points, a career high. He was 8 for 11 shooting, 4 for 6 from three-point range. Colby Garland, boy, what a start to his San Jose State career as he just continues to put up big-time numbers. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and yeah, Yafet Mundi, another double-double, 18 and 12. That's his 5th double-double of the year, the most in the Mountain West. Nice game from Tim Moore Jr. to lead San Diego. He was their lone player in double figures tonight with 17. Well, that's going to wrap things up from San Jose as the Spartans able to get the win by the final of 86-69. I want to thank my partner Ben Braun, who's probably halfway back up to the East Bay by now. Thank our team behind the scenes.
All right, y'all. We finna call it here. I appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow night. Santa Clara versus New Mexico. I hope y'all all have an amazing one. If y'all putting bets in for Santa Clara versus New Mexico, come over to the channel. Let's watch the game. Let's sweat the bets out. Let's beat the books. Hope y'all have an amazing night, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. We try to hit that YouTube partner. We're almost there. Almost at 3,000 watch hours. Need one more 1,000 to go. Trying to hit YouTube partner by the end of the year. So with y'all support and y'all coming through, showing love, we'll get there. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I will see y'all tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Good night, y'all.